Pure striking from him. Didn't get it on that occasion. 13 from the over, one to come. Checks the toe.
Yeah, that was going right over long on. He did not get that in the middle, but he just brings, it's hard with ball in hand. Abbott's such an experienced BBL player, taken over 100 wickets. He's going to come around the wicket. And he's bringing in point, he has to. If he's going to try and hit Maxwell's toes, he's got protection at mid-wicket and now fine leg.
So what's the danger for the bowler here, Flynn? How does the bowler get this one wrong?
Well, he's also brought Carlos, to a fine man in the circle.
It's good support running for right. Well bowled indeed. 14 overs gone, it's 4 for 110. From it, the dot run at the end. A sense of relief for that man that was able to rein it back in. Saw this last over, let Sean Abbott follow through, Flint. What a conversation had about that. You can see some serious marking the pitch, and there might have been a warning here to get off the pitch.
I wouldn't be complaining too much if I was the star. You're bowling second.
Would like to see the thing roughed out as much as you like it.
I reckon in the context of the game, it's been at 0.
So around the wicket, similar field to the last ball to Maxwell. Abbott got it right. Brathwaite not as quick. He could go over long on here.
Two's the call. Should be pretty straightforward. Partnership 22 from 13.
The execution is so crucial, isn't it? And coming around the wicket to someone with Maxwell's power.
How much training do you do bowling around the wicket? At training?
I would imagine they want to do a fair bit, but the one closing overs.
Well, he slots that through cover. As Glenn Maxwell does, he certainly didn't get all of it, but enough.
Yep. Trying to advance down the pitch. I don't know whether he thought he was going to get that length. Maybe he thought he was going to get another York. He was trying to get it on the full, but Carlos saw him coming, decided to bang it in. And Maxwell just sliced it through or over cover.
That let him free his hands. I mean, I like the line of leg stump, but you can change your pace as well.
Wow, that's just a beautiful swing of the bat. Got every single bit of it. Applauded, I reckon, by Dan Christian as it sailed over his head.
Just your margin for error. He's trying to bowl it right in the block hole, but unfortunately just a fraction short, which means it's in the slot and it goes. That's just a flick of the wrist. Got such strong forearms. Gee, Maxwell, this could be a massive over. 10 offered already, 3 balls to go.
So he's on 46 from 27. All Cartwright comes halfway down there. Sent back.
Don't mind that.
Yeah.
For Maxim. Do not mind that at all. 2 balls left. And he feels like he's on, so he wants to face these 2 deliveries for the sake of 1 run. No problem for that.
I saw him shape for a bit of a ramp shot after that ball. It's just a little bit of a signal to Carlos at the other end.
One of the 2 are happy.
Big fans of Maxwell. You just can't get it wrong, can you? That's a low foot toss. He bowled one in the slot that went as well. A couple of
So he's rolling here. We've got a world of work to do. That's the table. We know there's so much to play for both of them. Sixers desperate to clinch home field advantage. Stars just desperate to get inside that top 5 and keep their aspirations alive. He's got a lot of work to do. Moses Enriquez. Great form of the bat.
The X Factor, Jack Ball, with ball in hand. Dominic can land a very good Yorker.
Slater back in.
If you're bowling, you just don't want the ball to come back to you.
Slater, you okay? Well, Hilton Cartwright's got to park his ego here a little bit, doesn't he? I mean, Maxwell's sending him back twice now when there were runs to be had. Hilton Cartwright knows what's going on out there.
Well, yes, he does. And essentially it's about the 72 and the 10 overs when the Sixers come out. But I want to pose a different question. Should Maxwell have opened the batting with Stoinis? I mean, he's on. It was all about the 10 overs. As soon as Stars were batting first...
That's not quite gone. Come back for 2.
As soon as they were batting first, which was the worst toss decision, you know, losing the toss and being sent in was ideal for the Sixers because the bash boosters, their primary goal was to get 1 point and then they qualify first. It's going to knock the Sixers out, even if the Sixers are going to get 3 points. So this innings from Maxwell, as exciting as it is, becomes a little irrelevant in the context of the match. So could you have opened with Maxwell and Stoinis as soon as you knew you were batting first? Just a thought.
Thought worth having, I would have.
And you just back yourself that he gets going like he is now. He's against the new ball. He's got fielding restrictions. You get Stoinis going at the other end. Because realistically, just sitting back and watching, they needed to be 90 after 10 overs and just make sure that is the case, or get close enough to, and hope they've lost 3 wickets. And then you press on and get your biggest total you can to maximise the chance of the 4 points.
With that, you're putting your eggs all in one basket.
Well, I think they had to.
If you lose, if you lose Maxi early.
I sort of think you had to as soon as you were sent in batting, Fled. And I'm not saying that Sixers are going to waltz the 72.
Yeah.
But they can be 8 wickets down for 73 after 10 overs and just throw the kitchen sink and sort of game done.
The reality is now, and hindsight's a wonderful thing, but neither Gotch nor Larkin
were able to get going.
Could get the job done.
Really, it was about Stoinis too.
Well, that was, of course.
Yes.